now you're going to play for the Dallas Cowboys. The Texans had 11 total wins over the last 3 years combined, and the Cowboys have had 12-win seasons in back-to-back years. So what's it like to walk into a situation knowing that you're back in a situation where you should be winning a lot of games and should be in a winning culture?
It makes you, it motivates you, it makes you hungry, and because for me, I think of those past 3 years of, not winning, and before that, I'm used to winning. So it brings that perspective back to say like, look, I'm going to show up and be the best teammate I can be, and hopefully help Dallas, overcome that hump. And that's what it's all about. That's my mindset. I just want to win. I just want to win. Period.
Good people, it's your boy Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk, right back like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all feeling? I know the draft getting closer, and I've been talking draft on the regular, but today I wanted to put a pause on the draft talk. Let's put a pause on the draft talk. I want to talk about one of the recent additions to the team, that really has changed things, changed our outlook, changed our mindset, made us feel good about this team. Obviously, I'm talking about Brandin Cooks. You heard the clip when you first clicked on the video. And the thing that really stood out to me is the genuine hunger I can hear in his voice. See, shout out to Adam Schefter. It's an interview from Adam Schefter's podcast. Please go listen to it on Apple Podcasts or wherever you do your thing, because it's a dope interview. Hearing him break down just how he feels. Adam pointed out, you coming from a team that won 11 games in 3 years. Just think about that. You're a professional athlete, alpha male. You've had 1,000 yards with 4 teams so far. And now you've been in the league for a decade, and you're still not 30 somehow. I don't know how Brandin Cooks did that, but whatever. And now you're in the Cowboys, right? And your last team you was on has won 11 games combined in the last 3 years. And you're coming to the Cowboys, who won 12 games back-to-back seasons. Like, imagine what that does to your mindset. And hearing them say, man, I just want to win. I cannot wait. I just want to get in there and grind. I love it. I love it. Like, hearing him say later in the interview, pointing out Dak's work ethic. Pointing out the fact that, him and Stephon Gilmore have been like this since they played on the same team. And they kept in touch, and they talk daily or weekly, and that they, run things by each other and bounce each other's game off each other. And Stephon Gilmore is still the top of his game. They talked about that in the interview, how you can just press play. Look at it. Gilmore's still playing at the highest level. He's not one of these corners where it's like, he's on the back end. Like, go look at his tape. He's not just a specialist later in his career. He's still playing. He's still bump and run Gil. Like, he balling. And Cooks is still Cooks. But it's something about playing for the Colts for Gilmore and not really feeling like you're going to be able to do nothing. Playing for the Houston Texans and just being like, I want to win. I'm going to go hard to win. But every game, Davis Mills, come on. Like the last 3 years had to be hard. So to come to a team with an incredible young talent. For the Gilmore side, you look over across, you got a young gun in Trayvon Diggs that you can drop knowledge on. You got a young gun in Deron Bland. You got a plethora of young secondary talent. You got great safety room. Like, Gilmore got to be like, yo, it was me. Now you get to look over Malik Hooker, Jaron Kearse, Donovan Wilson, Trayvon Diggs, Deron Bland, Jordan Lewis. Like, we are deep in the secondary. Like, deep. And I ain't even talk about Marquise Bell or Israel Mukuamu, Kelvin Joseph. Like, it's a lot of people. Our secondary is deep. Stephon Gilmore was like, hold on, I'm not alone. I'm about to get in my bag. And back to Brandin Cooks. Brandin Cooks is like, he said he called Ceedee and was like, look, man, I'm just coming to help. He said he called Michael Gallup. I'm just coming to help. I ain't coming to take nobody's spot. I ain't coming to take nobody's shine. I'm coming to win. He is the perfect veteran. The perfect veteran. You want the selfless veterans. What Jonathan Hankins did last year, came in on a team that had a mission, that was going towards something, and provided veteran leadership and play. Hankins got a video out just saying, yo, I'm happy to be back. We got unfinished business. And that's on his YouTube, if you can find it. You know what I'm saying? But to hear Cooks say that, and to hear that he's bouncing the same things off of Gilmore, and they locked in, it's the perfect marriage that we need on this team. Everyone pushing in the same direction. He touched on the fact that, being around Dak is dope because his work ethic. That's the first thing he mentioned. Somebody that's that locked in, that wants to get better daily. This year, 8 people, he didn't come in and say, nah, yeah, Dak just kind of walking around like he owned the place. The first thing he mentioned about Dak Prescott was work ethic. Now, to a hater, they're going to make up all these excuses and all these things about why Dak hasn't progressed and everything like that. But to a person that's in the league, a peer, an alpha male that meet me on the same playing field, he see it. He embraces it. And he's excited about it. So I'm excited that we got a chance to bring in 2 players that still have plenty of juice left in the tank. But the difference is, it's not just like they're mercenaries. I'm here for the bread. We ain't really going to do nothing. Both of them feel the same. We have a chance to do something. The excitement behind that changes a player. I don't care what you say, it's human nature. When you don't feel like you got a chance to win, you might go out there and look like it. You might be giving full effort, but it's a different effort when you really feel like you're going towards something. We're getting motivated Stephon Gilmore, motivated Brandin Cooks. It's a difference. You can try to lie. You can say it don't matter. They old. I've been hearing it. People calling Brandin Cooks 30. He ain't even 30 yet. He's going to be 30 for the season start. He's not 30 yet. You just want him to be 30. You want him to be 40. People calling Stephon Gilmore washed up just because he got a star on. It's not because of anything else. You can't point to bad play from last year. You cannot do it. Statistically, still one of the best corners in the league. And then you look across, we got one of the best young corners in the league. Like, you're going to have trouble throwing anywhere. Deron Bland, our slot corner, our slot rookie last year, had 5 interceptions. That's the most for any slot corner in the whole NFC East division. And probably I don't know if it's a slot corner that had more picks than him last year. He was a rookie. Like, our defense is stacked. I'm just excited, man. I will let them know what y'all think in the comments about, if you get a chance, go listen to the full interview, listen to the clip. How do you feel about the fact that we got motivated veterans coming to our team? Not just people coming in as mercenaries that don't really care. Like, listen to the clip. The motivation that comes across in the audio is clear as day. They want to do more than they've been able to do the last couple of years. You can't be on the Colts thinking you really going to do something with Matt Ryan. Like, come on. You had Carson Wentz. Come on. Now, the Cowboys have not gotten out of the divisional round. We know this. The haters remind us daily. They swear that that's the end-all, be-all. I look at it like this. I got youth on. I got Micah Parsons is young, under 25. Trayvon Diggs, under 25. Dak Prescott still ain't 30 yet. Y'all want him to be. Y'all swear he 36. Ceedee Lamb. All of our players, our window wide open. Wide open. But now with the right veteran mix, we got a chance to really do something. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm just hyped, man. Little tidbits like this is what gets me excited heading towards the season. We'll get back to draft talk tomorrow.